Hello, people. I'm Jarl, and welcome to my little stream corner where it's not big, but it's mine. Certainly, I am a spoiled brat. There. Let's see. Yes. Oops, sorry about that. Mm. So, first of all, I'm gonna take everybody favorite waifu Resident Guru. Mm. See if we can find a grenade launcher pose. Hmm. Pose. Hmm. So I was thinking, and I thought you should know. As in Resident Evil, makes no sense. It's a bit nonsense. It's all fun and good, but then they made sequels and prequels. Zero really put first game into question. Also, there is a character called Rebecca Chambers. It is a supposed to be a genius. It's very young and part of an elite unit of rescue operation, special rescue. Somebody really wanted it to sound like stars. So, according to the plot and for what I remember, is not much to remember. She uh, takes her gang, her team, stumble across a tipped over prison transport. And then it ends up in a train, and on the train you start fighting. I started and it's overrun by evil leeches. Because Umbrella, evil people in the game, makes bioweapons. Hope of making super creep. Most of the time, they end up with zombies. Actually, practically all of the time, unless it's a licker, a tyrant, or one of those other weird things. Elephant, things with multiple eyeballs and a giant tentacles. What the hell not? But if you play the first Resident Evil game as Chris, you will find this character on a bed in the location where the medical finds serum after you're bitten by a snake. He is unarmed and has only what arm? It makes absolutely no sense, seeing that a prodigy pilot is a prodigy, all accounts. And if you take the Zero into question, he should be more heavily armed than Chris at this. I should be able to explain but that's not the over strange thing, though. He has somehow managed to infiltrate a building and get into the mansion without stumbling over any zombies or monsters or anything. Through a couple of locked doors. Yes, it's very impressive too. And again, the character you're not playing as somehow ends up in jail somewhere below the mansion. And Barry Burton, somehow managed to walk around all over the place without issue. Not to mention Wesker, who you hardly see at all, because somehow also managed to make. While you, as a player, your only option to solve the escape room. So I suppose what you really would call it not survival horror as much as sort of horror escape room, monster-filled escape room. So we're just gonna be a bit lazy here. We have a post, we have an idea. And we're just gonna take. Now there is a gun pose here. Hmm. Yeah, I know this is a bit. It may be not the most beautiful thing in the world. It comes to poses and all that, but still, I actually have the pose. Never mind. Let's be a bit lame, mortal. A bit lazy. Realize that we would being lazy. Have plan. And we just add a and that is falling up a foot. Capacity. Up. I don't. And so the next. First, I'm not gonna sketch a fucking grenade launcher. This is one thing she supposed to have. Then when you meet them, you lay a priority up. And it's also then you realize that, damn, really sure signing. Hmm. That's why that is. I just have to make messages. You ever think that would be thick? Well, but apparently the one in Resident Evil is just long and very. What do you call it? Mm. Nu doet er something character. Hmm. Hmm. No, this is strange with her outfit. She's wearing a all of the promotion, was all of art except from the weird picture Wesker has in weird but pervy picture he has. Becca is always wearing a t-shirt. um, oh god, I don't even remember the voice. Easy intro sequence to the game. uh, she was probably. Hmm. All right, so let's goes here. So other hand drawing a model. Hmm. Oh, and this is eight. Is we just need that bandana. Oh yeah. I love how they just have the live action actors. Sure, if they have ever spoken English before. A white soda must be great. You almost became a Jill sandwich. Death. Roughly the bandana. Yeah, for some reason, Rebecca, rest of the crew, they should really be traveling around. If they ever travel around, should be armed at any given time and have special government permission to carry a. What you do in the games, you call it survival horror. Somehow you always end up with a rocket launcher, and a grenade launcher, and a shotgun, and a pistol, and another shotgun, and a machine gun. Many, many. And yeah, the shot. I don't know. Not to me. If it does anything at all. But it is very medical look. Jill Valentine. Some very stupid, goofy shoulders. Oh, also some character looks so much better than generally design wise usually looks. Somewhat if it serves any what's done fight caring as a medic. 'Cause this is how you make a serum. Guy is almost dying. A giant snake. It's a strange thing. There's a giant snake, and it's not sure if it was a zombie snake. And when you say serum, I'm just like, did you know there was a? Did you know that making a serum would? I am a bit surprised. Character she is haven't noticed details. I haven't really looked. Yeah, she is wearing a truly. Well, detail. The zombies have some. What I am saying is that character, at the point of one, the heavily armed, grizzled veteran has been through hell and back already. Knows about zombies, knows about the tyrant, has a bunch of weapons, ammo, and everything. Pant legs, wearing socks. I'm not sure if I ever get any boots. Wrong, no, wrong. I give them that though. The Resident Evil characters that classes only halfway. Because that really comes bite you in the eye. Hmm. I am also surprised at how bad all the pictures. At least Rebecca Chambers is easy enough. Let's see. If you look for a shorter character, attractive feminine feet, sure, and pixie cut. Only other option is well, not the pixie cut, but short character, same name, back name. Get the cyberpunk edge runner. No. Oh, no, no, no. Resident Evil haven't gone cyberpunk yet. Gone back and be more dirty and architect ranger. Ranger. Would you look at that? The belts. The mean looking bandana. Very cutesy, hyper intelligent tomboy skills that you never see. So yeah. Why am I talking mention this is that you're supposed to be a rookie member of STARS. And a child prodigy. At a young age, graduated with a bachelor degree in chemistry at the age of 18. She has so many options. And she was recruited by Raccoon's police department. Serve as the unit's medic. Hence the white Yes, as a medic, a, a prodigy at chemistry, and you somehow become. What do you do? You become a. You become the youngest member of a special tactics rescue squad medic. And I suppose the other option is to be hired by Spencer and then become a bioweapon chemist at Umbrella. Okay, so maybe joining the police. The town is probably in big city. Probably the better option. Alfira. At least you get to fight the man and the evil conspiracy and the tyrant and the liquor and the zombies. A giant bat thing. Beaches. Yes. And of course, they joined in 1998 during when the zombies escaped from the mansion. So yeah, her helicopter had to make an emergency landing. It was later determined to be a reason of sabotage. And yeah, apparently also, if this information is Rebecca was also the one responsible for maintenance of helicopters. That's what a chemist does these days. Hmm. Yes, and you end up in Spencer Mansion, one place on Earth you do not made by crazy people. I dare say that the protagonist of Resident Evil is the architect. So I suppose Resident Evil is a memorable title. Biohazard as is so much more, though many Japanese titles sound very nonsensical up. They're usually explaining the title some sort of strange punny manner. So, for example, take the series Ranma, one half. Main character is called Ranma, and there's two halves to the character, male and a female when splashed with water. One Piece. What are they looking for? They're looking for One Piece. Naruto. It's about Naruto. Boruto. It's about Naruto's stupid son, stupid child, and poor writing. And then you have Bleach. Eh, as opposed the author just cool. Just like the main character is. apparently means strawberry. He's a bit odd since the character is blonde. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna put a grenade. Ooh. Yeah. But where was that? Oh, right. All right. Yeah. An Alpha team came to rescue Bravo team. Yeah. That's Wesker. Wesker is part of the team. Wanted to see why weapon. Originally, he died. Then they retconned it. Movie. Turning him into one of the few successes of Umbrella. The whole goal is to make it man. So I suppose they did succeed at what they set to do. No, there is also one. So, of course, all the games all follow this. You have to escape puzzles and usually end up with a self-destruct sequence, boss fight where you get a. Yeah, I just felt like ranting a bit. Resident Evil. Yeah, it's a bit. yeah. So essentially, I find it funny how character makes all of the silly, how silly all of the things character go through is. All things. Then again, Resident Evil characters are beyond the norm of normality. So Rebecca Chambers is a prodigy. Wesker is an evil mastermind mutant. Chris can punch a boulder and fly a Harrier jet. Jill Valentine is capable of dodging rockets, taking immense punch. Leon learned eventually how to suplex humans hard enough to crush them while being stuck. While also fighting a tense knife battle against a dude called Krauser, which I really don't know nothing about. Goal, the real goal of Umbrella is more or less superhumans and, pure death, mortality, and so. They only have the unfortunate side effect of all of extreme mutation, gaining mass, growing extra eyes, and oh, first one, loss of cognitive functions. Essentially, when you turn into a zombie, all you have left is aggression, hunger, no, no longer any important brain function. At least they somewhat rectify that with Ganados and the Las Plagas, where the viral thing, wire parasite, combined with strains of the virus, gives you control and some intelligence of your livestock and others. It means some control. Rather, it's not that you get control, it's just the main issue with all of these bio weapons. They are dumb and have no self-preservation. Essentially, you get a mindless idiot that he wants to kill. And I don't remember where the quote come from. However, it goes something along the following: I don't want to be a poor idiots. know how that works out when Peter himself is an idiot. It's entirely. He, so let's just make boots look like boots. Boots are made for walking. So it should be known that there are two things we real artists incredibly terrible at. One is, and the other is hands. Really bad. Luckily, by shit issues by finding a good reference, then very easy to screw up. Complexity of the design. Anyways, back to so you somehow manage to get into the mansion safe and sound, and some stupid stuff happens. After having the probably why she knows followed a number of party like for 5 seconds dies dying the bed. But back to my point in Becca somehow uh, stuck in this mansion, supposed to be heavily armed, the knowledge about everything that's on out of Wesker, and top it all off, she is armed. Anything help? Provide any knowledge? Provide any ammo? Anything? No. The only useful thing is that provides Chris helps Chris her skills make a serum. So that I can survive a little bit longer. Maybe give a call on the radio. Die, cause giant snake venom. A giant snake generally bad for your health. Who would have thought that, huh? A giant snake bad for your health. A cuddly dangerous at all unless you stumble upon them or, you know, tiny little morsel. Essentially, the danger of a predator, human life, really scales with how big they are compared to you. Drawing Resident Evil. Tips to the art in case you're wondering what. Because while I enjoy the series, plot holes are even more fun to poke. Big, big. Do that. Yes, I know it's kind of pedantic, just like when I was a child and I had. It's unrealistic that when you pop at the head of a zombie, it shuffles around a little bit. Never mind that the fact that you're popping your head for a zombie with a magnum in the first place is silly all on its. Resident Evil, Japanese B movie pretending to take America as part of the not our world. It's if much people fucking idea that oh that's not how Spain, that's not what you find in Spain. The signs are wrong. They don't use pesetas. Sure, Africa you don't find tribal people living giant masks, swamp, stabbing stabbing you with spears in the modern age. Maybe you do, but I don't know anything. But I haven't. And all things. If you have ever seen architecture in Greece, you will know that reality, our world it is, but alternate reality. It's where they're using plausible scientific terms to justify zombies. bring them some convenience. That's what the still a very title. So yeah, young prodigy joins just as fast as strike. Goes on her own little misadventure with a war criminal with a wanted called Cohen, and has been through the whole song and dance of the Cancer Mansion before your character arrive. Managed to enter invitation light. Uh, get through locked door, I believe, was it? You need one of those doors. It's strange. What I mean with that? Well, for say puzzle, fire a dog flute, and call upon the dog, kill the dog, or should I say the Kerberos by weapons. You kill the zombified dog to belong into the groundkeeper. Then you get a take. Oh, it was an armor or. Then you take a static key, put it into contraption. As if you don't, two statues will come in from each side, pin you in place. Then a third one will come towards you with sharp spikes and stab you. Yeah, even there, that's already strange enough. It highlights the oddity of all but hey, I'm talking. I think I don't. Because I enjoy the schlock and the trying to ponder what the creators were thinking. I think what you should. Anyway, let's put on screen because combat fatigue. What here? rough down, very dark. You find a slightly attractive character in Wesker's desk at the stars, but you needed to. Yeah, sense of that if you will. I don't know. I like fan fictions and like a crossover. Good ideas. Oh, I was so I this is nonsense about present, but with creep. And yeah, where it somehow would end up with some with after the stone public established house, the straw house society blown away. Kept the wolf locked up. The city did experiments on turning it into a vengeful monster that how got loose, started infecting people, the sheep people, causing an outbreak, and then you end up with an entourage of um, fighting. I never said it made sense. I just said it was a funny and kind. Never went anywhere, and where the script went. Left to devote the most terrible thing imaginable. Was like to keep and being the artist. Rion. I understand why most important part. I don't quite agree with two color reveal. Brown. Since we assume rough. What is actually firm believer in still function. Right. About Rough. Back to Rant, Ranted. So the afterwards for the helicopter. So it's a combat veteran. Back armed. Kind of help. Just find it a bit waste. Other characters not playing as find in prison under the mansion. Oh, that's what you do. Fuck him up. He also begs the Barry Burton. He is the burly man who rescuing. Oh, we have your family. It would be a shame if something were to happen to your family. Okay. Happen to less than 5 minutes. George Bush will be released. Sharing complete global penetration. As creation, creation, 5. That doesn't help at all now, does it? No, not only is he over the place, somehow also the mansion without you seeing him anywhere from a handful of places, such as where it says, "You almost became a Jill sandwich," or the other wait here. I'll wait here and examine this. Is it? I hope it's not Chris blood. Uh, know who wrote the script. It's comedy gold. Oh, yeah. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe me to social media. And stay tuned for more live streams. I have a Patreon and all everything else. But you know, it's fun drawing art. I can't stop myself.